Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons in the Bavarian capital. And the shots!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that was vital. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's onside. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Lahm. Drogba. No, that's been intercepted. Platini. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Platini. And here's Platini. Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. Deals with that comfortably. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hullet. Great hit! Taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Rummenigge. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Schneider. And it's Drogba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Schneider.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And here's Drogba. There's the shot!
씨발 이렇게 쓰면 안 돼. 진짜 우리야 돼.
They have breathing space.
이승민.
Well, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hullet.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Picked out brilliantly.
Platini really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bellingham. No, that was never going to make it. Platini. And it's Cruyff. Great ball, and he's great chance! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Platini. Rummenigge. Rummenigge is onto this. Rummenigge!
아니야. 아.
That was probably asking just too much. Schneider.
Bayern Munich really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. Rummenigge. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Schneider. Schneider puts his foot on the gas. Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Takes on his marker, and he cuts out the supply. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Decent hit! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they've dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been, obviously,
real chance! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Bale. Nedved. Oh, that was a... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! And it's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
안녕하세요. 누군지 모를 분들. 안녕하세요. 아, 또 만났다. 모나님. 또 만났네. 또 만났어. 그리운 사람.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. Mohamed Salah!
아, 이게 뭐냐. 아, 진짜.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent.
정말
This could be
짜증나네.
good. Very good.
How very
오히려
smart. He just got it right.
그걸로만.
It isn't rocket science, is it?
중에,
When you're defending,
정신해.
you react to the danger, but of course you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bellingham. And here's Messi. Big chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been
Major
something
offense.
so much more.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot!
아,
Well,
이러지
he certainly wasn't
마.
in the mood to take any risks.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira. And here's Messi. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. And here's Hullet.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his
올 때가 아니라
teammates
골
were
넣었어야지.
very
그래,
annoyed.
내가 따라가지.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single...
Hits one!
아, 진짜.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
풋볼.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bellingham. Oh, great ball! He's a real chance!
아, 이거 하나 넣어주지. 아,
Great
씨.
build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
씨빠빠,
That was created
씨빠빠.
because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Walker gathers from the goal kick. Messi. Oh, this is a canny finish!
아,
They've
넣고.
scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Mbappe. And it's Iniesta. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh,
더블이.
that's a key interception. Rummenigge. Thuram makes the interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's through here. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! It's loose and again.
아니, 씨발, 이거 DNF 끌려서 라인 올렸는데, 아, 씨.
Lacking for neither time nor
진짜,
space. It could
방심하네요.
scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why
옵사이드가 안
complicate
걸리네.
simplicity?
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to...
Rummenigge!
아, 루메니게야! 개새끼, 아, 골대 때리다니 또 지랄하네, 씨발. 아, 루메니게야. 슛 7개인데, 씨발. 166 슛이야, 미친. 정신새끼.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting...
Has a go!
아, 라인 건드리면 안 되겠다. 아, 씨발, 이거 존나 짜증나네, 진짜. 아,
And the lead is
연습해 보려고
extended
했는데 안
still
돼.
further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
또 옵사이드 안 걸리네, 씨발.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good
알았어, 알았어, 안
intentions.
할게.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Look at the space here. Now the finish.
아, 못 넣었어. 아, 진짜. 그래, 난 이길 자격이 없다. 이길 자격이 없어.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's away. And he's certainly onside here. And the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
라인 올리는 거 한 판만 더 도전해보고 안 되면은 진짜 쳐야지.
Messi. Milan looking to pass their way through. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, this is a very good run. And he was alert to it. Bellingham. And here's Hullet.
야, 어디다 줘! 에이, 씨발, 진짜. 에이씨.
Good looking ball. Tomiyasu. And it's Iniesta.
이것도 옵사이드 안 주는 거야? 안 올려, 이 씨바 병신 판정. 그냥 내가 수미를 부르고 말지. 지지지지. 에이, 병신 게임. 까비. 내가 생각한 대로 안 되네.
좋은 샷건 좀 나왔나요?
아니야, 내가 지금 뭐 연습하느냐고. 샷건을 나오긴 좀 그렇고. 제가 요즘 연습하고 있어요.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
빡 걸리면셨구나. 아, 이게 라인 땡기는 거 연습하고 있는데,
뭐 연습하시나요?
그 라인 땡겨가지고 수비를 좀 타이트하게 압박하면서 안전하게 하는 방법을 좀 하려고 하는데 잘 안 되네. 아, 옵사이드에 걸리거나 해야 되는데 그냥 직분간 다 열어주는 거야. 한번 해보려고. 이렇게 무지성 압박하다 보면 내 수미가 너무 많이 튀어나와서 뒷공간이 다 비는데 이럴 때 이렇게 좀 땡겨 올려놔주면 이론상으로는 미들과 수비 거리가 좁혀져서 굉장히 웃지 마요. 나 이거 심각하게 연습하고 있단 말이야. 왜 웃어? 웃지 마.
Now it's Messi. Messi. And he's been shifted off.
이렇게
Now it's Hullet.
DMF가 튀어나오면요.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
그랬을 때
BRS 분들이 나 너무 뵙고 다녀서 실성했습니다.
누구 만났어요?
Really
또,
disappointed with that
또
pass.
누구야?
Milan
범인 나와.
clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cruyff
캬캬.
control of it and he's on the move. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham.
그래서
Azar.
이렇게 하면은 역자를 완전 보완할 수 있을 것 같아요.
유천술인가요?
아니요? 전술은 유가 아닌데 전술은 유가 아니고 내 플레이 방법을 좀 바꿔보려고.
Cruyff. Now it's Hullet.
그러니까 내 수비 방법을
And
바꿔보려고.
that's a superb pass. There's the shot.
이렇게 존나 압박해도
Plenty to
뒷공
enjoy
아니
about the build-up there. Not so much the finish.
존나 압박해도 뭔가 리스크를 줄여주게 더 타이트하게 압박할 방법을 찾아야겠어.
At least we saw some terrific high tempo approach play.
Oh, that's fabulous.
거의
Well,
압박
he
공대
got
가는
rid because he
느낌.
was under pressure.
No, that's been intercepted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly
씨발.
from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose...
아니면 가스페린이 쓰고 공격할 땐 역잘, 수비할 땐 역긴으로. 콜러는
아 그거는
어땠나요?
못하겠어. 그거는 플레이 스타일이 완전 바뀌었어. 역긴이라고 수비가 안정적인 게 아니야. 역긴은 주저앉아서 쳐맞는 전술이지. 절대 수비가 안정적인 게 아니야. 내 골대 앞에서 막는 느낌이야.
Cruyff.
콜러는 이어서
Neither of
뺐어요.
these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Rummenigge.
그거 맞음 역긴에도 다 뚫림.
And he was there
맞아,
to get
역긴에는
a
다 뚫려.
vital touch.
결국에는
Rummenigge really must be
위에서
thinking what he
막을래,
has to do to
아래에서
score.
막을래. 그 차이인데
Milan have their second corner now.
앞에서 빨리 끊어서 막을래, 아니면 너네 집 앞에서 막을래. 너가 편한 데서 맞아. 맞을 곳을 너가 정해라, 이런 느낌이잖아.
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
절대 그게 안정적인 게 아니야, 솔직히.
Look, there just wasn't much
주저앉아서
to begin
쳐맞는 거지.
with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think
주저앉아서
the keeper
쳐맞을래,
really planned
아니면
for
앞에서
that. I
쳐맞을래.
think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rummenigge in with the challenge. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot!
이거 앞에서 쳐맞아서 이렇게 된 거죠, 이제.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
막는 게 아닙니다. 한 대 맞고 두 대 콜러로 때리는 게임입니다.
Look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's
아, 네,
time for them
빠꼴림은
to use
저
it.
근데요 콜러를 만나서 위협적이었던 판이 빠꼴림 판밖에 없어. 다른 사람 콜러는 다 콜록이야.
And it's
콜러 아니고 콜록이에요.
corner number 2 then.
빠꼴림 말고는 막 콜러한테 조쳐 맞은 게임 없어요. 그래서 콜러가 별로 안 무서워.
Well, there's the clearance. Cruyff.
다들 들고 오는 다들 짭퉁이야.
Pirlo going face to face with his great rival. Maldini. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to
다들
retrieve it.
그럴싸한 계획을 갖고 오는데
Messi will
다
not want to
짭퉁이었어.
lose out here, not against this opponent. Big chance.
아 씨발 이거 이렇게 열어주면 안 된다고. 아 존나 웃기네 씨발.
Right back in the game. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes
이럴 때
finishing
쓰는 게
look like
아닌데
a matter
언제
of
써야
fact.
되는겨?
Why take extra touches?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen,
이럴
goals
때 쓰는
change
것
games,
같은데.
and that has changed the whole complexity.
라인 땡기는 거 지리네요.
Hullet.
개쩔죠.
He has found the way through.
라인은 이렇게 땡겨야 돼.
They've scored.
라인은 이렇게 땡기는 거.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball.
상대도 놀랐을 듯.
A very strong pressing wave.
개쩔죠.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
라인은 이렇게 땡기는
They've
거.
seen the light, and the opposition have been.
방금 전판도 저기 뭐야 그린 무나님한테 라인 땡기다 5골 쳐먹었어요.
Hang on. Yes.
아, 도대체 언제 땡겨야 되지? 나 완벽한 타이밍을 내가 자꾸 만다. 이게 내 메커니즘만 완성된다면 존나 위협적인 압박 전술이 될 거야. 내 꿈은 축구야. 혀.
Messi. Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gullit, he's found a way through. Gullit.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Milan have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Milan 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And the second half.
콜러 닭볕을 지리는데.
아, 나 그 콜러는 재밌어서
He's in plenty
내
of space
스타일이야.
here. Mbappe shot a goal.
아,
라브 콜러로 다시 키워요 아니면
라브 콜러로 키우라고요? 이분 유튜브 하시는 분인가 봐요.
So is this the start of a comeback?
유튜브 채윤이 TV 구독이래.
범중님은 급강하로 키웠다고.
가마차기 존나 올려놨어요? 유튜브에 채윤이 TV래. 검색해봐야지. 이분이 검색할 시간을 주네. 채윤이 TV. 채윤이 TV가 졸라 많이 나오는데?
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a
채윤이
lot
TV
more
치니까 잘
unpredictable,
벌려
Peter. You know, he
고말숙.
has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
왜 잘 벌려
And the
고말숙이.
ball is out of play.
가투소 참나요.
가투소 월요일날 나와요? 아, 근데 가투소 같은 롤을 뽑고 싶기는 했는데.
And it's Messi. Pirlo. And it's Maradona. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Cruyff.
결국에 마키렐레가 뽑고 싶었던 거지.
Gullit. Real chance here and the shot.
마키렐레가 뽑고 싶었던 거였어.
And they are cruising away.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang.
나 뭐 저도 상관없으니까 무지성 압박을 한번 해봐야겠어요.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
내가 테스트하고 싶은 게 완성될 때까지 나는 각도를
And he
압박해.
welcomes it in.
아니, 나 어저께 새벽 2시에 디비전 한두 판 해야지 했는데 진호님 만나서 깜짝 놀랐어. 새벽 2시에
It's the
진호님을
sort of
만났어.
situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gullit. It's a goal kick.
극혐 새벽 2시라니. 24시간 영업.
리즈 시절 진호님의 접속 시간 때. 결혼하기 전 리즈 시절. 깜짝 놀랐어. 새벽 2시에 잘못 본 줄 알았어. 저희 행복 전도사님이신 짭진호님이신 거야. 짭진호님 존나 매너인이야. 개멋있었어. 그런 이미지인 줄 몰랐는데.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
Milan
Numero
have
5.
their third corner.
Numero 25. Hazard. Numero 11. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19.
Oh, shooting
il
chance!
numero 8. Bale.
Oh, that's
Il
a
numero
waste.
20.
Nedved
Messi.
reacted so
Il
well
numero
to bring that
17.
ball under control.
Il numero
Looked
15.
easy too.
Pirlo. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Thuram. Now it's Nedved. He's picked his way through. Bebeto. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, there's always a chance of being...
Haaland! Oh, there was plenty on that.
네. 다음 판 테스트 또 렛츠고. 렛츠고 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 렛츠고.
12일 경남 양산의 한 거리, 경찰차를 발견한 40대 남성이 급히 오토바이를 타고 도주를 시작합니다. 신호를 무시하고 차량 사이를 아슬아슬하게 빠져나가더니 아파트 단지 인근에서도 위험천만한 주행을 이어갑니다. 급히 좌회전을 하다 진로를 막는 경찰차와 충돌했는데도 그대로 내달리면서 아파트 단지 안으로 들어가 버립니다. 단지 안에서 경찰차가 다시 진로를 막아서자 남성은 오토바이를 버리고 냅다 뛰기 시작했습니다. 제복을 입은 경찰, 그리고 어디선가 나타난 사복 차림의 형사가 전력 질주를 하며 뒤쫓자 남성은 결국 얼마 가지 못하고 체포됐습니다. 대체 무슨 짓을 저질렀던 걸까? 사흘 전 이 남성은 경남 창원의 한 금은방에 나타났습니다. 귀금속을 이리저리 살피던 남성은 자신이 본 몇 개의 물건을 한 대에 모아달라고 하더니 금은방 관계자가 잠시 몸을 돌리는 사이 그대로 귀금속을 낚아채버립니다. 이렇게 2,700만 원가량의 귀금속을 훔친 뒤 오토바이를 타고 달아났던 겁니다. 경찰은 부산, 울산, 경남 지역에 검거 공조 요청을 했고 사흘 만에 남성을 붙잡아 구속했습니다. 조사 결과 피의자는 훔친 귀금속을 현금으로 처분해 인터넷 도박에 모두 탕진한 것으로 드러났습니다. 지난달 12일 경남 양산의 한 건물.
아 뭐야 또. 아 진짜 뭐 숨겨놨어. 어디 숨겨할게. 하나 둘셋 넷, 다, 여. 하나 둘셋넷 다, 여, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 뭐 숨긴 거 없나? 아 지랄하고 있어 병신. 아, 또 짱끼 새끼 아니랄까봐 씨발 하는 꼬라지도 짱끼 새끼예요. 에휴. 아이고, 또 산불 났구나. 아, 빨리 해. 병신. 양콜로 나왔네. 뭘 자꾸 숨겨. 병신 새끼. 숨긴다고 숨겨지냐? 씨발, 시작하면 어차피 다 걸리는 거. 병신 같은 새끼. 지만 머리 쓰는 줄 알아. 대충 해.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
쇼 지랄을 다 떤다. 지랄
We have
발광을
in
다
front
해.
of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
이게 진짜잔 뭐 이런 느낌인가? 역시.
And that gets things running.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Pull it.
짜잔.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And back to the keeper they go. Araujo. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk. Zakaria. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Rummenigge. Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. And the flag has stayed down. Now the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's out for a goal kick. Much right card. Back shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
아, 이게 DMF.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Shandong Taishan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his
얘한테
players,
이런
this is
애들한테
the
선취골
time where they
먹히면 안
can't
되는데.
afford to let their focus slip.
Shandong Taishan do have a chance to counter here.
Bullet really added the width there, thanks to
무슨
his
짓을 할지
willingness
몰라,
to
선취골.
make the run.
Great defending, strong and determined. Cruyff.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
No way through. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Figo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge. Pirlo. Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Goalkeeper's ball. Araujo. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! He scored!
네이마르 안 뺐을 거야, 고?
참.
존나 어이없네. 아, 씨발. 이것도
And that really is
Hey.
so impressive. Shandong Taishan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rummenigge.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cruyff!
아, 왜 차?
So close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cruyff just backs himself
왠지
every
이길 것
time.
같은.
Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Alexander-Arnold. Bigo is in a really good position out wide. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
한 지면은 수비법을 또 라인 올림 압박해서 라인 올리는 건 정말 힘든 거야. 그거 의식하니까 안 돼.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Mbappe. Vieira. Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge puts his foot on the gas. Platini, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be
That's just playing
아,
it safe.
하나만.
Simple.
Rummenigge has not got that quite right. Can he finish?
하나만.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
하나만 해주세요.
Well, there's the clearance. And the first half is done. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
아.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum.
Chance for the header!
이것도 못 넣었어. 씨발.
Build up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rummenigge, can he put it away? It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a mighty effort. Oh, take
굴러.
And this is getting better and better. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
이게 아니야? 라인? 이거 안 돼? 뒤로 가.
And into a position of real shot at goal. Fair effort. He reacted well.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Araujo. Shandong Taishan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signaling
에이,
to the
씨발, 이거 너무
opposition that
힘들다.
they're
카카입니다.
up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
안녕하십니까. 이게 너무 힘들어. 이 수비법은 너무 생각할 게 많나 보다.
알고도 맞는 게 진짜 킹받네요.
하하하하하하. 아, 내가 지금 뭘 좀 테스트하느냐고 그냥 그러려니 하면서 하고 있긴 한데요. 아, 이게 아니야. 아, 이게 아니야. 수비 이렇게 하면 안 돼. 아.
Substitution on the field. Number 77, Alexander Arnold. Coming on to replace him
And it's
is
Vieira.
Now.
A good ball, and this looks promising. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. No, that was never going to make it. Fortunate hour into the second half.
댄스했죠.
Vieira. And it's Lam. He is through here.
아, 왜 이렇게 빠지네?
Back when it goes. And he's managed to get rid. Lam. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And claimed it back swiftly. And that could set him on his way. Nice control. There's the hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
이 판 버려야겠다. 나 잠깐 또 나오라네.
Bale! Well, the
판
contact was
나가고
true enough. The aim wasn't
잠깐만요.
quite.
일 좀 빨리
I
하고.
think it was one of those,
아,
Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
에이. 한 판 버려야 되네. 수만이나 좀 있지. 아,
백년이 질주하는 괴물. 볼륨을 높이자 괴물이 달려옵니다. 놓치다 치자 괴물을 사살하는 남자. 이렇게 소음을 일으켜서 괴물을 유인하고 사살하면서 괴물을 제거하는 남자들. 유인하고 죽이고 카운팅하면서 수많은 괴물의 시체가 쌓여갔죠. 그러던 어느 날 리모컨이 작동하지 않습니다. 급히 배터리를 교체하려고 하는데 괴물이 코앞에 와 있습니다. 간신히 목숨을 건졌죠. 다시 볼륨을 높이고 괴물을 기다리는데 한눈에 음악을 바꿔보고 소리도 질러보죠. 드디어 괴물을 바꿔보겠다고 소리가 나는데 맹렬히 질주하는 괴물. 볼륨을 높이자 괴물이 달려옵니다. 놓치자 괴물을 사살하는 남자. 이렇게 소음을 일으켜서 괴물을 사살하면서 괴물을 제거하는 남자. 카운팅하면서 수많은 괴물의 시체가 쌓여있죠. 그러던 어느 날 리모컨이 작동하지 않습니다.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's hoisted clear. Caicedo. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham. Pullet has it out wide and in space. Rummenigge. Kimmich. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Bellingham.
Abraham. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Wirtz looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bellingham. Abraham! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Abraham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's managed to get rid. Milan are looking to go forward now. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Wirtz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Milan still without a single shot on target. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Wirtz. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bellingham is there to clear. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Bellingham. Platini. Foyt does well to get it back. Rodri. Great chance! Interesting ball. Abraham! Goal!
아니 이런 촉방능력치 에이브람이 씨발 저 비에이라를 비비는 게 말이 되냐 이씨. 존나 웃기네 진짜. 아 씨발 진짜. 아, 내가 선수가 좋으면 또 말을 안 해, 씨발.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do.
이럴 거면 좋은 선수를 왜 뽑아? 저 병신 새끼들도 얘랑 비빌 거면 비빌 거면.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Platini, and there's green grass ahead of him. Wirtz, Kimmich, looking for options for movement. Keane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
아 짜증나.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward.
And the shot! And it's Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Wirtz is in a really good position out wide. Khan claims it.
Italy couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
This might spell danger. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. He's gone for it! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's had a shot! Cruyff. Cannavaro. Keane. Oh, super find. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Referee's had a look, and he's got his whistle for half-time. Steady,
진짜.
solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Williams. Bellingham.
아, 벨링엄 진짜
Well, it
무지개
looked promising
죽겠네,
for a
진짜.
moment, but it came to nothing. Abraham. And a header!
Are certainly playing with an intense
아,
focus in
프로이트가 안 오고 왜
executing their
누가
plan
오는
here.
건데, 씨.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In with the challenge. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Keane. Abraham. Vieira. Bellingham. No, again there's no way through. Abraham. Can he finish? Oh, there's a probing ball. No, that's been intercepted.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
And here's Hullet.
Well, this is
아, 이 새끼
exactly
수비
the
존나
approach they
잘해.
have to
아.
take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
아, 니, 씨.
He's picked his way through. Tries a shot. It's a goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted
다행이다.
attention, but his tenacity won the day.
설계된 반 느낌이
아, 이 새끼
강한데
선수 봐요. 아, 진짜 존나 열받아, 진짜. 저 에이브라함이 씨 비에이라 이긴다고요. 진짜 말도 안 나오네. 기가 차서 씨발.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Il numero 22.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. And Bebeto! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan have their second corner now. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pedri. That has been cut short.
아, 씨발, 진짜. 역시 개 족같은 게임. 씨발 새끼야. 아, 씨발, 진짜.
And it didn't take him long.
아, 씨.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
아, 존나 얇았네. 이 병신 개새끼, 진짜. 아. 아, 장난 아니야, 이씨.
That is good alertness.
하미침.
아, 이 병신 같은 게임, 진짜. 아, 씨.
사카 좋은 샷건 나왔나요?
방금 샷건 쳤어. 아, 이 병신 아니야. 아, 씨.
서벅궁합이 안 맞아니 선수들은 아무것도 못해.
아, 진짜 짜증나. 병신 같아. 아, 씨.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
이런 골 처음.
아, 진짜 존나 짜증나, 진짜.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
아, 장난하나?
It's Bebeto. He's found a way through.
아, 개새끼, 진짜. 아, 진짜 족같아, 진짜. 씨발.
And that's going to be a booking.
아, 병신 같아, 씨발. 진짜. 아, 내가 네모 안 눌렀다 쳐. 근데 네모 이 새끼 또 레드카드 안 주는데, 개 씨발. 아, 레이? 옐로도 안 받았어, 이 씨발. 병신 새끼, 진짜. 아, 씨.
영상 하나 딸게용.
아, 진짜 개 족같네, 진짜.
좋은 샷건 나요, 얻군요.
아니, 옐로도 안 받았다고. 아, 진짜, 이 씨발. 병신 새끼,
And it's
진짜.
Bale. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and
the shot!
아유, 개 씨발. 아, 병신, 씨발. 아.
Corner number 3 coming up.
아, 할 말 존나 안 나, 진짜. 아, 씨. 아, 질 수 있어. 근데 이게 뭐냐고, 씨발. 정상적으로 지던가, 그냥.
And now they can spring out of defense.
아.
홍보 좀 하고 올게요.
아, 진짜 짜증나요. 이게 말이냐, 방구냐, 이 씨발. 이것도 게임이냐. 아.
And again, he sorted that out terrifically.
아니, 질 수 있어. 근데 이게 뭐야. 아, 꺼져, 병신 새끼야. 반대가리 고리고 말고, 씨발 새끼야. 아, 씨. 아, 진짜 얼탱이 존나 없네, 진짜.
Nedved. Gakpo. Simons. Mbappe.
아, 진짜, 씨발. 꺼져, 병신 새끼야.
Challenge there.
골이랑 카드 안 받은 거 레전드.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
아, 진짜 존나 어이없지 않아요? 아, 씨발, 진짜. 얘 선수 봐, 씨발. 아.
Simons.
아, 진짜, 씨. 아유, 씨발.
Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim.
Milan definitely struggled
아,
to get going.
짜증나,
That
씨.
was sensed by their support early.
거의 무과금 같은데.
아, 이 새끼 로드리도 스탠다드 로드리에요. 아, 진짜, 이씨. 네. 아, 병신 개새끼 진짜. 아, 짜증나. 씨발 이거 봐. 아, 씨발 진짜. 아, 정도껏 해라 이 씨발 병신 같은
공불불
새끼야.
보정은
개새끼야.
허하된다.
아, 씨.
근데 이번엔 많이 심했다.
아,
딘다.
진짜 존나 어이없어. 아. 내가 막 튀어나가서 라인 터진 것도 아니야. 그냥 개새끼가 씨발. 아, 아 이거 맞아? 씨발 병신 새끼야. 씨. 아, 정도껏 해 이 개새끼야. 아, 짜증나 씨. 아, 아, 씨발 현타 존나 오네 개새끼야. 아. 아, 이 새끼 씨발 PS에 쪽지도 보냈어. 이 개새끼 진짜 이 씨발. 족같은 새끼 씨발. 아.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear
아,
that
씨발 새끼
there's
진짜.
much pride around it. Chants filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high.
계약오르네.
Could this not be inspiring for all those down there in
이
light
새끼도 또
blue?
병신 스쿼드인데 씨발 또 비비기 시작했다 개새끼.
As you can see, we've already started. Shot a goal! Oh, in he goes again. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
아,
Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Milan.
럭키 이지랄하고 있어 이 씨발 새끼가.
He's cut it out. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar.
이 럭키면 닥치고 있어 개새끼야. 눈치밥도 없는 새끼 씨발. 아, 짱깨 새끼
Well, on
씨발로.
the gym, what is in today's
그러니까
show?
짱깨 소리 듣는 거야.
We hope, Peter, being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special.
Chance! He's delivered all right!
아, 존나
Well,
짜증나
talk about a
씨발.
real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Great hit! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
아,
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defense, and by the time he
너
picked up
가만히
the
있을 거면
flight of that, it
나가.
was too late.
시간 때우지 말고
So that's two
당신.
now without reply. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it.
아, 씨, 존나 열받아. 아, 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 진짜 짜증나. 걔 불황자 같은 새끼, 씨발. 아, 존나 역겨워, 씨발.
짜장내탕 무과금은 무적.
존나 역겨워요, 진짜. 개족 같아. 짜증나.
좋은 샷건 나왔다고 해서 다시 왔습니다.
아주 볼만하실 거예요, 씨발. 아주 볼만하실 겁니다. 그 한 경기 통째로 아주 볼만할 겁니다.
무과금 샷건은 못 참지.
아니, 걔가 랭킹도 높더라고. 잘하는 건 알겠어. 근데 씨발, 그렇게 먹히면 안 되지. 잘하는 건 알겠어. 그래, 너 알겠어. 개새끼 PSN 쪽지까지 아주 그냥 세 박자가 두루두루 다 갖춰줬어, 이 씨발 새끼. 존나 열받네, 갑자기. 씨.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
하지 말란 거 다 하고 있어, 개새끼가.
Which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop.
존나
It
열받아.
is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is ruminating. And the keeper has reacted superbly.
좀 이따 점심 먹고 컴퓨터로 제대로 정주행해야겠네요.
장인님처럼 그때는 일어나서 막 샷건 취급 그러진 않았지만요. 아마 나도 그랬을 것 같아. 씨발, 진짜.
It could be in here. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found the way through. Great hit! That's a half-decent try. There's a probing ball. Cruyff. Hits one! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
밖으로 찰 거야?
Rummenigge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge. Passing nice and neat.
옥다이인가? 아, 그냥 노을리 쳤어요.
샤타.
안녕하세요, 럭키. 럭키님이 간절히 원했던 샷건이 드디어 나왔네요. 오랜만에. 아,
well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted.
요즘 뭐 좀
혹시
준비한다고
샷건 놓쳤나요?
네, 놓치셨어요. 요즘 뭐 좀 준비한다고 제가 방송 많이 안 키고 하고 있는데
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
언제인가요?
이 전 경기요.
Nice bit of skill and he's away.
이 바로 전 경기.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here's Hullet. Neymar, and he's certainly
전판 좋은 샷건 나왔다고 합니다, 럭키님. 네, 보고 오겠습니다.
Cruyff. Bellingham.
욕설
Got
주의.
to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge. Hullet.
굿입니다.
And he's in on goal. Real chance here. And here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game.
전 너무 설레어서 점심 먹고 컴퓨터로 정주행하려고 합니다.
아, 골자.
Turns and goes back.
아, 진짜 보정을 해주는 것 같아. 보정이 있어. 이거 100%야, 씨발. 없을 수가 없어.
욕설주에 근데 패드 안 던지고 참은 게 돈 버르시는 것.
네, 패드는 안 던졌어요. 참았어요. 테이블 때렸어요. 테이블은 좀 싼 편인데 잘 망가지지 않아.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Messi. And here's Hullet. He's in, surely! Araujo gets it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rummenigge. Passing. There's the hit! Mateus. It's a sweet ball, that. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. That is a brilliant interception.
이거 어떻게 뚫어야 될까? 아, 씨발, 드리블 좀 쳐야겠다.
They can break here.
패스기를 꼭 막고 있네.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this
아, 뭐야,
opponent.
뭐 네이마르 빙의 합체야? 왜 이래?
Oh, that's nice. Rummenigge! It's there!
아,
There are
진짜.
always tactical
아,
adjustments for any
짜증나.
coach to make at half-time, but when your
아.
gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than
아,
tidy finish.
씨발, 존나
Well, the finish
햄펀다.
looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
아, 캔슬했잖아.
We have the first goal.
Well, I think the
정신
managers are
같은
going to have to
게임이마.
scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
어저 씨.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
아.
He's found a way through. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah,
아,
and those
존나
that are
씨발
up top,
드리블로
Peter, have to
납쳤네
be willing
진짜.
to chase, and of course those in midfield.
아,
Shot a goal! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
나가봅시다. 골 넣읍시다.
They've got a healthy
Let's go.
number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Milan have the chance to
아,
go the
전판에
other way.
홍콩은 아직 가라앉지 못했어. 파이팅 합시다.
And it's Neymar. Neymar driving forwards.
네이마르의 장인이시다.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
아, 안 넘어간다.
Aim forwards. Rummenigge was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered.
안 돼,
The
주면 안 돼.
defence were just well prepared for what was coming. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Is it in? Yes, it's
아유, 자살골, 씨발. 아, 진짜 오늘 너네 왜 그래, 씨발. 아.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
아, 존나 현타 오네, 진짜. 아, 씨.
미치겠다.
아, 진짜, 이 씨발놈들이 진짜. 아. 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 아, 왜 그러지? 아, 진짜, 이 쌍년들, 진짜.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero
Well, who
11.
saw that coming? It has certainly
아,
made
또
things
콜러도 나왔어.
interesting.
씨발, 연속으로
Well, that's
빡치게
something you
하겠다,
would
이제.
expect in a
아,
match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes.
이분 거의
And very
철압박의
grateful.
재앙인데? 드리블에서.
Numero 15.
Good work on
전판 보고 왔습니다. 무과금 더블 부스터 스탠들한테 억까 당하셨네요.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
나는
This is
픽살라.
a formidable matchup. Beckham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
행복하네요.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great
아,
positioning.
진짜,
So good
씨발.
from
이
him.
판도 사건이에요. 아, 또 쳤어. 이런 개새끼, 씨발. 자살골을 한 판당 한 골씩 넣고 앉았네. 개새끼들, 진짜. 아.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
키퍼가 상대 얼굴 막혀서 자책골 넣은 거 레전드샷이더라고요. 콜러한테 하나 지키면 이 판도 샷건각.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the
아,
flight of the
진짜
ball.
짜증나요.
I'll deal with it well.
병신
그런
같아.
골 전봄.
빼서 좀, 씨발. 뭐, 애모만 하러 왔어? 개새끼 존나 부비부비 매미 새끼, 씨발. 매미 팀이야, 뭐야, 이 씨발. 빼서라고!
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Pirlo is eyeing up his options in the middle.
아, 진짜
Taking a
짜증나.
moment to consider their options. And he's heaved it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get some.
이것도 돌려봐야겠네요.
아, 이거는 근데 이분이 잘한 거긴 한데 이분이 잘했어. 드리블을 잘하네.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its
아,
Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now this could be a chance.
아, 존나 씨발.
Rijkaard did just about enough to. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the
이분이
ball.
공격도 수비도 잘하네.
Terrible pass. And the shot.
아, 그만 막아 이 씨발. 근데 이런 거 넣어줘야 될 거 아니야.
It's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
So, third corner of the game. Decent hit.
아,
And that has been clear.
넣지 마, 개새끼야. 그냥 공만 비벼. 당신 야동을 보지 왜 이걸 하고 던졌어. 개새끼들.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
비비고 있을 거면 야동을 보라고.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's
팝스터님 바카.
it would be huge no matter
Yeah,
what the end result is.
And he cuts out the supply.
주말 아침엔 샤스터 억가동산.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Bebeto. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
아, 수비 존나 많다. 아,
이젠 자주 볼 체력도 없어서 이 풋볼을 킵니다.
와, 비에라 날아가는 거 봐. 어디까지 날아갈 건데, 씨발. 그냥 경기장 밖으로 뛰어나가지, 개새끼야. 하기 싫으면.
Now it's Beckham. Beckham gets flagged offside.
아,
And he's been shifted off it. Played out to the right. And that is a little undercooked.
아,
And that's that.
진짜.
Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide.
어제 골러 덕에 밀린 숙제 쉽게 깼네요.
아, 씨, 존나 한타 온다.
옷 빨간불.
아, 짜증나요. 아,
오레드불 보시겠네요. 1800대 깨지 걷는 게 점심 먹고 시키고 오시는 게.
아, 괜찮은데. 아, 그건 괜찮은데.
밥이나 먹고 좀 쉬시죠.
1800도 깨지는 건 상관없는데요. 아직 밥 타임은 안 됐고. 하긴 해야겠거든요. 아, 근데 진짜 짜증나네.
전 플스 청소해야겠네요.
플스 청소 어떻게 해요? 저는 그거 써요. 컴프레셔.
네, 분해해서 해야죠.
분해해서 싸요? 이 사람은 그거다. 쪽지충. 쪽지충. 그거 학스 허브. 학스 후. 하도 욕먹어서 아이디 세탁했지만 다 알아, 사람들이. 하도 쪽지 보내서. 학스 후.
네, 분해 안 하면 의미가 없어요.
진짜요? 저는 분해 같은 거 잘 못해서 그냥 이렇게 해놓고 컴프레셔 졸라 세게 해가지고 바람 팍 쏘는데 먼지 다 나와요. 시원하게 나와요, 먼지.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side.
동송은 분해라는 말만 들어도
We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. It looks a good ball through.
아, 이 새끼들 진짜 너네 죽을래? 왜 그러냐, 봤어요, 방금? 지들끼리 부딪혀서 공 나가는 거? 아, 존나 현타 오네, 씨발놈들 진짜.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well cut out. No margin for
똑같아.
error. Rummenigge. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. He could be in here. Rummenigge. Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23-24 campaign. He made a proper impact. Mbappe! Vieira. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe.
Footballing with usually identifies with...
Oh, shooting chance!
아, 이 참.
Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
이 사람 자기가 이기면 쪽지하고 지면은 인터넷 바꾸라고 쪽지하는 사람이야. 인터넷 바꾸래. 남 보고. 지가 KT에다 문의하면 되지. 씨발 남한테 인터넷 바꾸라고 하는 사람이야. 존나 웃기다 했다. 내가 그때 개지랄 했는데. 맨날 만날 때마다 렉 거린다. 렉 걸리면 나한테 물어보지 말고 인터넷 회사에 전화하고 나한테 지랄하냐.
박스우.
맞아요. 렉 걸린데 근데 렉 걸려 나보고 어쩌라는 거야. 내가 렉 걸리라 그랬어? 호남이에다 따지던가.
어이없네요 주멘트지.
맞아 어이없네요.
저한테는 잘하시네요 한마디만.
오, 렉 안 걸렸나 보네. 인정받은 남자네요.
닭장에도 별말 없으시던. 북방 복구 돈가스 팔다 집어던지고 바로 뛰어왔습니다.
아, 이거 억까당했어요.
이 사람 BSN 아이디 맨날 바꿈 한 달에 한 번.
이 사람 대단. 이 사람 이제 지금 어이없다고 할 거야 이제. 어이없네요. 골키퍼가 왜 저기 튀어나와 있지 나? 아니 잘못 봤네. 먹혔다. 다행이다.
어이없좌. 보고 왔습니다 어루.
맞아 어이없자야 어이없자.
Messi. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
별명이 아니라 유아인 빌런이라고. 유아인 빌런. 어이가 없네.
No way through.
이 사람도 마약하고 게임할 수도 있어.
Bellingham.
Well, he certainly
유아인
wasn't in the
빌런.
mood to take any risks. Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rummenigge. Bellingham. Great chance! Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Schneider. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's headed upfield. Now it's Messi. Big chance! And one more try! Harmlessly behind.
Neymar simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
아이디가 미드필더가 아니라 미드필러네.
아니
미드에 필러 맞아.
중고새끼라고 하니까 자꾸 유튜브 자체적으로 삭제하네. 에라이.
그게 무슨 말이에요? 중고새끼라고 하니까 유튜브가
Warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan, the happier of the teams.
아까 억압한 중거 욕 좀 하려니까.
And we're already back up and running after half.
자꾸 자체 삭제하네요.
욕을 어디다 하는데 삭제를 해요? 아 채팅에다가 맞아 채팅에 욕 쓰면은 삭제해야 되는 욕들이 있던 것 같아.
Looks to clip it forward. Pull it.
여기요.
예. 이해했어요. 예.
Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. Thuram wins the duel this time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Messi. Messi going
단어 같은 게 걸려 있는 것 같아.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well
중거라든지
stopped.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Rummenigge.
유튜브 자체 검열
Schneider. Hullet.
되는 단어가 있는 것 같아. 아씨 못났다. 자체 검열되는 단어가 있는 것 같아.
And a real let-off.
Hullet controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
야야야야야 날 봐.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5, Bellingham. Number 11.
Maradona will not want to lose out here,
Number
not against
10,
this opponent.
Messi. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Rummenigge.
Number 9.
Hazard. Hits one!
Number 18.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Bayer Leverkusen just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Number 23, Bale. Substitution in progress. The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Always onto this. Mbappe. Bale. And the shot.
어이없죠. 어이없죠. 랭이 걸려서 어이없었어요. 어이없죠.
He hits 50.
The keeper deserves
방금도
some
렉 걸려서
sympathy there. He may not have seen
패스가
that
세 방.
until
어이없죠.
too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only to... Now the finish!
아 존나 어이없어. 어이없죠.
With style. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And the finish. Maradona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Milan suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
And he's on a charge. Now it's Romario. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Romario. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good-looking ball. A real chance if he can get through.
Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. It scores! Now,
Oh,
who's
진짜
going to be
위험했다.
first to this? Oh, that could cost them.
Scholes was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Tomiyasu. Rummenigge. Oh, good ball, and the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
진짜 위험했다.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
This their second corner of the game. They've played it short. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Maradona. That is decidedly lacking. Bale.
간이 진짜 잘 막는다. 이 사람 빌런인가요?
이 사람 빌런이에요. 파골린 만난 적 없어요, 이 사람? 이 사람 존나 빌런이에요. 쪽지 빌런.
Foot in. And it's Azar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
쪽지에서 매일 어이없네요. 인터넷 점검 좀 받으라고. 어이없네요.
Distributed tidily.
네. 어이없다
He's
그래요.
got
어이없.
away. Expertly cut
유아인
out.
빌런이.
Really nicely done.
어이없.
Can he finish?
골 먹히면 일단 지면은 어이가 없어요.
Same outcome.
어이가 존나 없어.
Really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
어이가 존나 없어.
Milan have their second corner now.
아 그런 스타일이군요.
네. 아이 렉 걸리는 건 알겠는데
To shoot.
쪽지 보내서 어이없다 그러고 남들 인터넷 바꾸라 그러고 막 그래.
Whistle has gone and it is all over.
인터넷 바꾸래. 지가 인터넷 비용 내줄 거야.
Smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And a quick
This was all
reminder
about
today to
tactics,
please
Peter.
take
A
all the
weakness in the
documents
central
located by
areas,
the
both
entrance
in
gates.
defence
Thank
and
you very
midfield,
much for your
which is something we
cooperation.
referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough.
아니 이 사람도 못하는 사람 아니야. 잘하는 사람인데 맨날 어이없다 그래.
전 밥 좀 먹고 와야겠네요.
식사하십시오. 맛있는 거 드십시오. 저는 밥은 조금 이따 먹어야 돼서. 잠깐만요.
쪽지 내역이 있나요?
있어요. 쪽지네요. 있죠. 이분한테 쪽지 받는 사람 졸라 많을걸요? 저 사람한테 쪽지 받는 사람 진짜 많을 거예요. 잠깐만요. 뭐 좀 하고 있어서 잠깐만요. 오케이. 아, 뭐야! 끝판왕을 만나버렸다. 끝판왕을 만나버렸어. 미수님, 콜러다, 콜러. 안 어울리는데?
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. De Bruyne. Araujo deals with that comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff, spread out to the left. Gullit stood his ground strongly. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he's intervened well there. Gullit. Collier.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That is good alertness. And it's Gullit. Now it's Cruyff. And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gullit. And he's lost his man here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff. Oh, played right into his path. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by...
Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And back to the goalkeeper. Cruyff. Well, that's beautifully weighted. So much time and space here. And Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's being shifted off it.
You can never be short of runners.
There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yo!
What a climb! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Straight header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, I think... Can he finish? Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Mbappe very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Stood up well to him there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. That's tidy. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Makaleli. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kolleran해. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Thuram.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kolleran해. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Rivaldo. And the shot's on, and the finish! That has been knocked clear. Hullet. It's Bellingham. Makaleli.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Schneider.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
That's gone loose. Schneider. Mateus. Cruyff has found the net here, of course. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. Pirlo is standing over this one.
Numero 11. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19. Il numero 8. Bale. Il numero 25. Hazard. Il numero 17. Il numero 15.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma.
Sostituzione.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Schneider. There's the hit! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. And the shot! Goal, Milan! Complete. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
He's had a shot! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Schneider. Now it's Bale. Pirlo. And it's Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played him through. There's no flag. Pirlo.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rivaldo. Pinches it off him. Nedved. He has slightly undercooked that one. Good effort from distance. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's nice. That's a fabulous ball. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Don't you want me to do
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff. And that's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's straight offside. Platini gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
나이스, 울리트.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment. And Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rummenigge. He's got away. Has a look and place it forward. And it's Seedorf.
우리만 남은
And here's Vinicius Junior.
우연.
This time surely.
아, 씨발.
And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going
핸드폰
behind
게임
has simply
만지다가
triggered a
뒤졌어.
collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter.
Tries a shot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Platini. Oh, this is a... There's the shot! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Seedorf, well read, and the danger is averted. Has a look up and drives it forward. And it's Hullet. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Hullet. Hullet, played out to the left flank. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Cruyff. And here's Hullet. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's had a hit!
돌아보지 마라.
And they've got their lead back.
후회하지
There was no reaching
마라.
that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Has a go! They want to be quick to recover this.
아,
Vinicius Junior
바보
finds himself offside.
울지 마라.
Cruyff. Bellingham. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some really good ball movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Seedorf.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Face to face with Rummenigge! They've done it!
로마니가
And they're at it again in double quick time. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Araujo. And here's Hullet. Now this could be a chance. And that is expertly dealt with. Araujo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Hullet. Kaká. He could be in here. Big chance! Kyle Walker gets it away. Platini. Oh, well. And the first half is done.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Vieira. And here's Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk makes the interception. Seedorf. Oh, this is a very good run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira. So we've reached the hour mark. Vieira wins the duel this time. Now it's Hullet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, finish! Well, now it's oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a half-decent try. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Driving on and making good progress. Platini. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Seedorf. Chance!
야, 씨, 잘했다.
And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Il numero 25. Hazard. Il numero 22. Neymar. Il numero 15. Pirlo. Cambio di giocatori. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Ledved. And it's Hullet. That's Vieira. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hullet. And here's the chance to counter.
샷건 개웃기네.
Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting
Oh.
through.
Keep
칠만
calm
했어요.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
그죠? 실만했지?
Goalkeeper's ball. Cruyff.
인정?
In with the challenge. And it's Neymar.
근데 간 쓰시는데 괜찮으신가요?
네, 칸 존나 잘 막아요.
That's tidy.
아, 내가 이걸 왜 쓰게 됐냐면
Mbappe. And that is masterful defending. He's gone down.
저기 뭐야,
but the referee just
나,
tells him to
나
get
콜로
back up
하는데
again.
상대 키퍼가 칸인데 다 막더라고. 근데 그것도 그런데 딱 거기서 이제 얘 잘 막나 하고 있었는데
지바사 간이죠.
Hullet.
어떤 거예요?
That's surely a foul. Free
치바사
kick.
아니에요. 저 치바사 쓰고 싶은데 치바사가 없어요. 근데 딱 때마침
And
저기
now as good a
랭킹에
time as any
보면은
to pull
에토리토
level.
있어요. 에토리토.
Hullet
그 있잖아요.
is
프로
standing over
선수.
this one. Hullet!
아, 근데 씨발, 이거 막 이런 거 막는다니까. 잘못 눌러도 얘 역동작을 막아. 근데 에토리토가 이걸 쓰느라고 칸을
Absolutely terrific, terrific
이거 먹힌 거야 원래. 씨발 역동작을 막는다니까
Goalkeeping
쟤는.
at its very best.
존나 짱이야.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time
에토리토가
for
이걸
them
딱
to
쓰는
use it.
거예요. 그래서 나도 써보자 했는데 굉장히 마음에 들어.
And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to get rid. Pirlo.
슈퍼는 없어서 좀 쓰기가 불편.
And it's Hazard.
저는 쇼폰을 잘 안 써서 쇼폰 판정이 너무 옛날과 다르게 안 좋잖아요.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
나는 롱펀트를 많이 써요. 롱펀트가 아니어도 그냥 롱볼을 많이 주려고 해.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
하지만 한도
Ledved.
저전력을 이기지 못해.
Yamal.
결국엔 샷건 쳤어.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Looking for options for movement. Report shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
이렇게 칭찬했던 칸도 결국에는 그 친구들을 넘지 못하긴 했어.
Can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan really were very impressive in the
아, 왜? 아, 왜 또? 맨날 만나, 요즘에. 왜 또? 아, 하루에 한 번씩 만난다고. 여폰이 이거 좀 보고 피해주세요. 좀 보고 피해줘. 아, 진짜. 이거 좀 보고 피해줘요. 나 이거 키고 하잖아.
방송 중이셨군요.
응, 우리 서로 힘들지 말자고.
좋으시잖아요. 승점 자판기인데 저.
싫어요. 싫으니까 앞으로 피해줘요. 차라리 우리 연게임으로 만나.
화조잉.
어떻게 봐줘요? 봐주면 내가 죽는데.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding
최선을
on it,
다해야죠.
but it is equally clear and very visible
나는
that
승점
there
필요
is
없어.
much pride.
1점 차로만 이겨주세요.
네,
Proud
일단
renditions
가시죠.
of hymns
렛츠고.
and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe, Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. And he can clear it away. And he cuts out the supply. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, Frankie de Jong is one of the more complete midfielders around, Peter.
Yes, he is.
Great vision, great passer, great at recovering and recycling.
And we saw all of that, of course, when he became a Spanish Cup winner in 2021.
Yeah, and he was tremendous in the final. Scored one goal and picked up a couple of assists, I think.
That goal, what a great diving header.
오, 위험했다, 이거.
Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Thuram cuts out the pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Nedved!
위험했다.
Platini.
아이고, 이거 바로 앞에 수비 찍었으면 끌린 건데.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe, De Jong, and Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
서버 무겁다 그쵸 오늘.
네, 지금 나
We have our very first corner.
체감돼. 뭔가 떠요.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar.
뭔가 붕 뜨는 느낌이야.
Nice
안
interception,
돼.
well timed.
앞으로 올 줄 알았는데.
Side, yet able to find the net. De Jong. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. And the finish! In he goes again! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
둘 다 무거운 게 느껴져요.
저도요, 뭔가 수중전하는 느낌이에요.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied
언제
here,
개선할래,
Peter,
호남이야.
particularly from those
개선을
guys
해야
up front.
해야 될 것 같다는
It
생각이
just, I
들지 않니?
suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Vieira. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. That is a great pick out. Well timed, excellent interception. Danger averted for now. Makaleli.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. And it's Cruyff. Passing is
엉뚱한 애가
crisp and
벗어먹혀서
sharp.
엉뚱한
Mbappe!
애가 딸려가지고.
Now who's going to be? Oh, what has happened here?
야, 먹혔다. 아,
He scored!
아, 저게?
Well, there's
그렇게?
always a chance of being caught like
운이
that when
좋았다.
you surrender the football.
안 돼. 운이 좋으면 안 돼요.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good
나도
time
운
to
좀
be
한번
caught
더
out,
봅시다.
you definitely don't want it to be now.
It's a great, decent hit.
나도 운이 좋았다.
어,
Trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Jong
Yeah.
producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. And he's intervened well there. Pull it. Nedved. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe.
와,
And he's there to clear it.
어,
And the half-time whistle goes. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been from a
비켜주세요.
an even one.
비켜줘요?
Both sides have contributed in equal measure.
진짜 그래도 돼요? 그럼 재미없잖아요.
Overly under
누군가 하나 죽어야 되는 거 아니에요?
And
이기고 싶으면 비겨드릴게요. 그건 상관없어요.
It's 1-1. Any strong
선택하세요. 비길래요? 아니면 결판 낼래요?
너무 재밌는데요.
진짜 선택하세요. 내가 원하는 대로 해드릴게.
Well, the scoreline
나는 아는 사람들이 뭐
indicates a
이렇게
pretty
말하면 나
tight
해줘.
game, but there is
비기거나 제가 이기게 해주세요.
아니, 이기긴 할 수 없어요. 선택하세요. 맞다 있을래요? 비길래요? 선택하세요.
1-1.
헤헤.
이거 끝날 때까지 선택하세요.
있나
파이팅? 오케이, 파이팅. 렛츠고. 고고.
고고. 제가 배워야 하니까.
나는 승패는 상관없어. 재밌는 게 좋은 거라.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, facing up to his man. Pull it! Tries to get it clear.
너무 잘했다.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Pull it. Oh, shooting chance!
와.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
선생님, 제발요.
Done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Shapes to shoot!
와, 씨.
And he's there to belt it away. And he's managed to gift it
걷자,
back.
안전하게, 안전한 곳에서
And he's
시작해.
managed to get rid. Oh, nicely intercepted. Platini.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That looks a cracking ball. He's had a hit!
와,
He's
잘했다.
delivered all right!
와, 씨.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born
아,
for the
죽네.
glory. He's just
아,
managed
죽어.
the apple on top of the tree.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all
야, 이거
alone,
근데
and
어떻게
it's
저렇게
criminal defending.
뚫리냐? 씨.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming. Pull it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
Face to face with the keeper. Chance!
아! 아, fucking 찢었어!
와, 운빨.
아, fucking Jesus! 아. 아, 진짜, 지저스, 퍼킹, 아. 쉣, 홀리 쉣. 씨발.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24, numero 5, numero 18.
이렇게 가는 건가?
22.
이렇게 가는 건가요? 사람이 이렇게 가는 거지, 쉽게 가는 거지.
Il numero 13.
Iniesta.
Il numero 8. Bale. Il numero
And it's
25.
Neymar.
Hazard. Il numero 17.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Bale. Gavi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. That's tidy. That is good strength. Now it's Nedved.
어,
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
제발. 홀리 쉣.
Bale.
홀리 쉣. 오케이.
They've done it!
오케이.
Once more they've done it!
자, 너무 잘하셨다.
오케이.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
One sweeping move executed with dead. There's the shot!
뭐야, 쟤. 쟤 슛 왜 저래요?
Lacked a decent finish.
왜 저래?
Thuram cuts it out. Vieira. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's a lovely, neat pass.
가자.
Now it's Hazard. And the flag has stayed down. Hazard! Oh, he's been caught napping.
아유, 형, 왜 안 차, 씨발, 음바페야. 아니, 뭐,
와, 운빨.
아이, 씨발.
Now it's Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Now can he find a finish?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
아,
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Bale. Can he put it
어.
away? Goal, Milan! And the
아, 침착했다.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest
Oh,
goals
Jesus
he
Christ.
could
왜?
ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Milan take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Hazard. Has a look and plays it forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Quality ball. Bale. Now it's Bale. He's found the
아,
way
픽
through.
썰었어.
Looking for the runner.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Mbappe. Very much into the last knockings. Bale. Iniesta. Backward. Real chance!
이야! 우!
Ci saranno
왜? 역시 칸! 아, 내가 이래서 칸 쓴다고. 존나 잘 막아, 이 새끼. 미친 새끼
He's
형님이.
cleared it out of harm's way. Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
역시 칸이야, 칸
Get
개쩔어.
that clear. And the number on the board is 3. So much time. He's had a shot.
우와.
And he nearly went all the way. Iniesta.
아 왜?
Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
내가 운이 좋아. 이거 내가 운이 좋다. 아. 오케이.
And that is as far as it goes.
수고하셨습니다. 내가 운이 좋다.
에이 아니죠. 제가 운이 좋았습니다.
슛 15개나 하셨어요.
개잼.
Bale claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind Jim, that is some win.
밥 먹어야 돼서 밥 먹고 올게요.
Of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
즐겜했어요,
With
여포님.
that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
만나게 드세요.
네, 금방 먹고 올게요.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Great ball. It's Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Valverde. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Valverde. Neymar. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side is
just the goalkeeper to beat, and the flag has stayed down.
아,
Czech defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Valverde. Bullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cannavaro clears it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Is their
아,
second
박지
corner
마,
of the
이럴
game.
거면.
And he's taking no chances there. Out for a throw. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Platini. That looks a cracking ball. Hits one! Goal! Milan! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ah, such a clever touch. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. And that was very necessary. Valverde. Oh, he's in! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rummenigge. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That is Hullet, and that is expertly dealt with.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And Hullet! Cannavaro tries to clear. Vieira. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min purring through the gears. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Valverde. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Saliba. Reinildo. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's picked out the... Bullet! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan find a position of real strength now. And it's Son Heung-min. The message is clear, none shall pass. Platini. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar, foot in. Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Valverde. Nice control. Oh, well played, well played. AC Milan could counter here. Shot could be on. Has a goal! A whisker away from making it 4.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now that's well seen too.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Yamal. And it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Hullet. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Saliba. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Platini. And it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's an excellent interception. Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Son Heung-min.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And here's Bellingham. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Oh, important interception. He can get that clear. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. Neymar. The defender is not giving up on this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Son Heung-min, there he goes, motoring forward. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Valverde. Couldn't squeeze it through. Platini. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
아, 이편하고 가야겠다. 졸려서 못하겠다. 많이 했다.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24, numero 5, numero 18,
Oh
numero
no, he's got that
22.
wrong.
Neymar.
Thuram gets it away. Nedved.
Lasciano il campo per
Take
il
back.
numero 13.
Not a lot more he could do there.
That has been knocked clear.
Messi, il numero
Ronaldinho.
17.
They need to play this quicker in transitions
Cambio
like
di
this.
giocatori.
Brahim Diaz.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Brahim Diaz. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one
알겠습니다.
outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressed.